tell all the kids that come into my room, whether you stick with this sport or you decide to leave it in a couple of years, you're going to become a better team player, a better team athlete, because you're going to have the confidence. You're going to carry those characteristics that you've learned from wrestling into other sports that that they get into down the road. We're at the 2008 Pennsylvania Youth Wrestling State Championships. Well, actually, it means a lot to these kids that have worked hard in their room throughout the whole year. These are the best of the best. They're the top 22 kids in the state in their respective weights. They go through a sub-area qualifier, an area qualifier to qualify for states, and the top two kids in the area in each state, or the top two kids in the area in each area qualify for the state tournament. So this is taking the top 22 kids, throwing them in the bracket, best of the best, and having them battle to see who the top 8 wrestlers are in the state of Pennsylvania. Yeah, actually, you know what? All the kids are doing well. The kids that have been here at the state tournament from my particular club, the last few years, they've all won their pigtails in their preliminary rounds, and they're moving on in next to the quarterfinals. I had some 4 or 5 first-year wrestlers, first time they've ever wrestled on a stage like this. They have a tendency. You get a lot of first-year kids that go out to the state tournament, not really used to this kind of stage and environment. So it's those kids kind of wrestled a little tight and tense today, but that's to be expected for a lot of these kids that are coming out their first year. But I expect them to battle back just like everybody else. They took a loss early, but we've been training all year to get over those losses at the state tournament. You got to have a short memory. You got to be able to put that loss aside and get ready and get geared up for the next round. So I'm pretty confident that they're all going to do pretty well battling back.
We're with Cody Tribus of the McDowell Wrestling Club. Cody just had an impressive major decision, score 8-0 over Trey Stiles of Area 5, Port Allegheny. How do you feel after that big win?
I feel good, and I'm ready to go to the next match.
Someone in your position, you just won a big preliminary match. How do you get prepared for your next match?
I just hydrate and eat some food, and then just go out and wrestle.
I bet you think a lot of your coaches, Coach Lenox for one. How has Coach Lenox helped prepare you for this big tournament?
He's been helping me when I get my shot, get my corner quicker, and he's just been helping me with all the troubles I have.
Well, good job. Keep up the good work, and good luck later today.
Thanks.
Short memory. Match is over. I loved how you wrestled. Mine was never out of the match. Okay? You're good. You're good. You got him out of the way. Now it's time to come take it to the.
Okay, I'm with Ryan Daly of the McDowell Wrestling Club. He attends Chestnut Hill Elementary School. He just wrestled a preliminary bout and lost a very close one, 4-3. Very good match, almost pulled it off at the end against a Connellsville opponent out of District 1. Tell us a little bit about that match.
Well, I wasn't really, it's my first match. I don't think I was really, wrestling that much. The kid's a really good wrestler, and I just wasn't, ready.
Your opponent, his name was Bryce Butler out of District 1 down in Connellsville, Pennsylvania. That's a very tough wrestling area. Now, you had a close match that first bout. What do you have to do to be ready for tonight in your second match?
Stay warm, get ready, and just be ready, I guess.
Two of your coaches in the corner, Coach Lenox and Coach Cousins. Tell us a little bit about Coach Cousins and how he gets you ready to wrestle.
He really fires me up, and, he's really motivating to help me wrestle.
Okay, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
I'm standing here with Charles Lenox of the McDowell Wrestling Club. Charles just made quick work out of his Area 7 opponent. Charles, that was a very nice fireman's carry, and you picked up a pin in probably less than a minute. How did that feel?
Felt awesome.
What do you do to prepare for these matches?
I always drill, and I jump around until I break a sweat. Then I'm ready to go.
We know every match at the state tournament's a big match. Now you have another match a little later today. What do you need to do to be ready for this next match?
He's really quick on his feet, so I gotta stay low and be quick on my shots.
Charles, you've been to this tournament 4 times. You placed 5th twice, and you placed 3rd last year. What are you shooting for this year?
First place.
Good luck, Charles.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm standing with Coleman Cousins. Coleman Cousins just had a phenomenal win here in his preliminary match, defeating his Area 6 opponent in a fall in under 30 seconds. How does that feel, Coleman?
Good. It was a good warm-up match.
Good warm-up match. What's it take to prepare for a tournament like this?
Well, you just can't stop in the room. Just go, go, go.
You have two very good coaches, your father, Ed Cousins, and Coach Tom Lenox. How have they helped you prepare for a tournament such as Junior Olympic State Wrestling Tournament?
Well, they help me out when I get in like a tough situation. They teach me how to get out of it, what to do there.
And where do you go to school?
Walnut Creek.
And what do you have to do to get ready for your match later today?
Just jump around, drill hard, get a sweat rolling.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Ain't no way they can stop me now, daddy, cause I'm on my way. I can feel my ring coming. It's the blood of a champion, pumping deep inside my veins. Too much pride to be running. I'ma get what I can and more, even if my blood, my sweat, and my tears don't mean nothing. It's the heart of a champion. It's the heart of a
Again, I'd like to thank the McDowell Wrestling Club again for allowing me to coach their kids. I'd like to thank all of the parents, that's in the Mill Creek Wrestling Club, because they've been very supportive through the years. And they stuck by me through all the hard work. And we started this program from the bottom up, and without the support of the parents and the great coaches that I have, particularly Eddie Cousins. Again, he's my right-hand man. I couldn't have done this without Eddie. Coach John Hanoski and his son, Little John. Jack Tribus is another one of my assistant coaches. Craig Christensen, another one of my assistant coaches, and Eddie Burkhart. Mike Carroll, obviously, for having the confidence in me to bring me over here to get this program started. The varsity coaches, Coach Witherite and Shane McChesney, I'd like to thank them, and hopefully they're pretty excited about what they have coming up through the ranks that's coming to them. So.